Greetings, church. Today is Friday, the 24th of July, 2020, and I am standing here at the corner of Southwest Jefferson and Southwest 4th Avenue, and directly behind me here, across the street, is the City Hall. Now, last night I was at the Second and Taylor and I believe it's Salmon, where they were protesting on 3rd and Salmon and 3rd and Main. All I did was held up this sign here and this Bible. Hold on a second, let me see if I can fix it real quickly. It says here, I'll read it to you. It says, First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, 1776 to 2020. And then it says, can God's Holy Bible, there's a cross there, help protesters and police resolve their sin issues? And I put an equal sign there that says Bible study right there, Bible study. So that means that can this Bible here that I'm holding in my left hand, the New American Standard Bible, last night it wasn't the New American Standard Bible, last night it was the Gideon's Bible, the blue one with the gold writing on it. Basically the sin issues are hitting, strangling, violence, hate, brutality, killings, looting, racism, anger, bigotry, macing, oppression, slavery, suffocating, beating, choking, and rage. Those are just some of the things that sin issues that I've pretty much witnessed and everybody else has witnessed in these last several weeks. I also wrote some Bible verses at the bottom here, right there, some Bible verses. Which is Romans 3:23 and Romans 6:23, that says the wages of sin is death, and the other verse is all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. You see Revelations 20:11 through 15 and 2 Corinthians 5:10, we shall all stand before the judgment seat of Christ, and Galatians 5:19 through the end of the chapter, which talks about the fruit of the Spirit and how the Spirit and the flesh basically stands against one another. So here I am with this sign, and behind the sign it says here, God says repent and believe, and then it says thou shalt not kill, coming out of Exodus 20. So this City Hall here is where the mayor and the governor is in the building. The district attorney is down the street. We have a new district attorney. Rod Underhill is no longer the district attorney for this county. So they have their hands full. The protesters are still in the middle of the city. We're going to walk here real quickly. And they're down the street. And I think last night they came to where I was at, sleeping at 10th and Morrison. I think it was 10th, not 10th and Morrison, but 10th and Main. And they were pretty loud. They were fighting about 4 o'clock in the morning. I was hit by Gabriel. You know, that's her usual sexual assault. I didn't particularly care for that this morning when I woke up. I didn't say anything to her directly, but you know, after a while, after years of dealing with this thing, it gets stupid, you know? I mean, it gets stupid that, you know, the country, the community is using this woman to offend me that way. Right in the middle of COVID and right in the middle of all of this, you know? That's City Hall. And right here is the Barack Obama building right there. So it's a new one. It's only been here for about 2 or 3 years. So you see, the city has not changed at all. They never responded to the sign because the sign wasn't close enough to where they were at, even though they probably might have slightly heard me. Yet I was not anywhere near where they were because the crowd it was a big crowd, lots of people. And when you have one speaker saying one thing and another speaker saying something else, you know, you don't want to contradict these people. It's not worth it. I'm looking right now down on 3rd and Main, and they are spraying. They're cleaning up. It's a messy job. You can see here's one of their new meet up at Salmon in spring. So this is one of their new signs. And so protesters, I'll show you from a distance. That's the protesters camp over there. You probably can't really see them. But nonetheless, there's a man standing on the mound where the elk used to be, and he's holding on to flowers, and he's all dressed up in black right over there. I believe that's a man. Then again, it may be a female. I'm not sure. It seems like it still is barricaded, and yeah, this is your normal Compton and Watts scene here. But that's just the way it goes, right? This is how it is. This is how it is. This is the camp. Anyway, that's the end of my story for this morning.